Hello! Welcome! It is time for some professional gaming on twitch.tv/ThePaSch. I am ThePaSch. I will be bringing you entertainment today, hopefully. At least I hope it will be entertaining. I'm going to be playing a game that's called Shadows of Doubt, which I'm sure everyone will know because it's such a huge blockbuster video game experience, bigger than Battlefield 6, which was recently revealed, and under the reveal of which, all comments went, "Oh my gosh, I hope this is as good as Shadows of Doubt, the best game that has ever been created by anyone, ever." Welcome to Ellie. Good to see you in chat. How goes you? I goes good. How goes you? I hope you goes also good. I'm excited to play this game. It's been a while since I've played it. It came out in early access, I think, 2 years ago, and I played it very early on. But there have been some updates since, and I am curious to see how those panned out. I hope the music isn't too loud. I'm gonna play with the levels a little bit. Lazy Bones, good to see you. Hello, hello. Thanks for popping in, and I hope you have a good work day. I hope it's productive. I hope it's not stressful. I hope you have a good time. We all deserve to have a good time at work. Work shouldn't feel like work. Excuse me. Lovely. Work shouldn't feel like work. It still often does, of course. But, yeah. Doing well to 10 p.m., but felt like stopping by. Well, hopefully, I don't know how your sleep schedule is. Sorry, just gotta take a sip. Wonderful. Best possible moment for a frog to be caught in my throat. Yeah, I don't know what your sleep schedule is like, or if you're about to go to sleep, but hopefully the dulcet tones of this stream can lull you to sleep if that's something that you are about to undertake. Okay, so just need to make sure that you can actually see the game. Let's switch over real quick. Right now it doesn't look like the game is visible. No, it's not. It's kinda struggling a little bit. I'll just quickly get to fixing that. But yeah, Shadows of Doubt. What is Shadows of Doubt? Shadows of Doubt is a game, an immersive sim. Not only that, it is a procedurally generated immersive sim. Look at that. What does that mean? Well, it's basically a game where a world gets generated for you, and then you are set loose in this world. You are a private detective who is tasked with figuring out murders, solving crimes. Not only murders, mostly murders, but also other types of crime, like theft or infidelity, or all of those nasty little things that humans can do to each other. And all you gotta do is find the clues, and the best part is that all of this is completely procedurally generated, so all of these lovely clues and all of the lovely things that you have to find are just generated. Nothing is placed there for you. Every single person in the city, there's a city that gets generated for you, and every single person there has a life. They go about their ways. Okay, I think this is not going to work, so I'm going to switch to this scene, and hopefully that'll work. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to show. That's what I want to show. Yes, very good. Shadows of Doubt. There it is. Now I just need to make sure that we can also hear game sound. And of course, I would not like my screen to show every single time I tap out. Maybe I need to take care of that as well. It does not seem like this game is very streaming friendly, unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Okay, it's horrendous. Playing a lot of You Don't Know Jack and stuff does not help. Yeah, oh, I bet. You are playing a lot of You Don't Know Jack on your channel. Eventually you'll run out of You Don't Know Jack games to play, won't you? There aren't that many. And I think you've already done a lot of them on your channel. Okay. Sorry about this delay. Okay, maybe... Yeah, this game does not seem to want to be captured, which is quite unfortunate. Technical difficulty is always fun. Right on time. Hello again. Hello, Yaroslav. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. How goes you? I guess I should ask. How goes you? That is a lovely thing. All of the episodic games will get finished at some point, and then it'll just be the rest. I don't have any plans for what to do once that happens. Well, hopefully by that time there will be more reride. Doing just fine. Good to hear. Good to hear. How's your day been? How's your week been? Boy, have I had a week. 2 weeks, actually. If 2 weeks ever felt like 2 years, those are the 2 weeks. Still making walkthroughs. Walkthroughs of what? What are you making walkthroughs of? Okay. Okay. Maybe this doesn't work. Game walkthrough. 2011, 2015 will be up quite a bit of time, so I'm sure there will be by then. Oh, I was actually under the impression that you had already done 2011 and 2015, funnily enough. Although I guess 2011... Are you gonna do the jack packs? I know the jack packs have kind of been popping up in the wild. So those would be fun to do. For sure. Also, you're gonna do the PC version or the console versions. I don't know if you have like a capture card or anything. But I really enjoy that you are basically becoming the library of You Don't Know Jack. The public library of You Don't Know Jack. Who knows, maybe by the time you're finished with all the games that are already out, there's going to be a new You Don't Know Jack game. Who knows? 20th anniversary, 25th anniversary, is 30th anniversary. I don't know which one, actually. I think it's the 30th, yeah. 30th anniversary is coming up. I don't think they'll be announcing anything. I think they already have announced it by now if they were going to do anything, but who knows? Maybe they will return to You Don't Know Jack in the near future. Okay, it does not seem like Shadows of Doubt is a game that would like to be streamed. The only thing I could do is do like a full screen capture, but then every time I tab out, or not even just tab out, but like click another window on another screen of mine, it just pops to my desktop, which I would kind of like to avoid. Kind of funny because you used to hate You Don't Know Jack, you just misunderstood it the first time around. Oh, really? That is interesting information. That is not something that I would have expected. Since you're like the You Don't Know Jack content creator at this point. Like specifically You Don't Know Jack. Who knows, maybe you can do like a trivia murder party once You Don't Know Jack is done, but I suppose it's not quite the same. But you just misunderstood it the first time around. What is that? What do you mean by that? I feel actually, you say that, and I feel like a lot of people do, in fact. But, yeah. There are a few people who don't like You Don't Know Jack on the first time around, and then they kind of get used to what the game asks of them. I think you just kind of have to get used to the way the game asks you questions and what it requires of you. And once you do that, it'll be better. I just realized that I don't have my bot on, so my followers weren't updated. Professor Lazybones, thank you for the follow if you're still here. And Ellie, thank you for the follow as well. Now look at me, not thanking people for supporting me. That is very bad of me. Might have just been how the questions weren't straightforward. I didn't get that. I think that was the gimmick since full stream was my first exposure. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, see, I kind of understand that because, yeah, full stream feels like a game that mostly people who already know You Don't Know Jack will enjoy. It would not be the first title that I would recommend to anyone who wants to get into the series. That would probably always be The Ride, or Volume 3. But yeah, no, I totally get it. Full stream is a good game, but I think it's like kind of fan servicey in a strange way. All right, let's just get the follow notification updated. There we go. Now, there you go. Wonderful. See? Right there. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that anyone who follows gets a spot on stream. Haha. Your name on television. It could be you. could be the next person who surpass you, and then probably won't pop up on screen anymore. But yeah, still, thank you. I'm just kind of currently trying to figure out a contingency plan because unfortunately Shadows of Doubt does not want to be streamed. Maybe I need to figure that out off stream at some point. I guess my second choice would be just Portal 2. Portal 2 is a good game. Going through community test chambers. Cheap viewers on... okay, wonderful. Person? Possible Banimator. Lovely. Cheap viewers. I don't want cheap viewers. I want the most expensive viewers that can be offered. Okay. There. And there. There. Sorry, 1 second. I seem to be unable to... Yes, there we go. Okay, it's been removed. Cool. Yeah. Up in chat for some reason. All right, let's see if Portal 2 will work. I hope it will, because yeesh, that would be quite annoying. That would mean it's like a deeper technical issue. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Please. Oh dear. Okay, maybe Shadows of Doubt wasn't the problem. Actually. I'm kind of starting to realize that now. Game capture will not work. Refuses to work right now. Come on. I'm gonna cry now. Yeah, I might actually cry. I might actually cry. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'll just try restarting OBS, or actually, let me try the following. Okay, things might crash for a second, but it's still better than having to end stream and reboot. Are we still here? Hope we are. Oh, okay. Looks like we still are. Fantastic. Okay, let's give this another shot then. Okay, looks like it still won't work. Ah, man. What a bummer this is. Okay. Whew. I mean, I'm at a point where the only real thing I can try is to restart OBS, maybe restart my computer, which would be a bit of a bummer, because that would mean I'd have to end stream and then restart. But I think the longer I delay it, the longer we'll have a stream where basically nothing is happening. Have I played Portal Stories, Mel, or Portal Revolution? Yes, I have played both of them, actually, and they are both amazing. Both absolutely fantastic. Portal Revolution, I've only played recently. Have you played Portal Reloaded, where they add like a third portal, the time portal? That was also really fun. I've played through that. What I haven't played through is the co-op mode, which is something that I've really wanted to do for a while, but just haven't really gotten around to. Maybe I will one of these days. Maybe I will. Okay, well, I think there's no way around this. I'm going to have to reboot real quick, and hopefully I'll be back in just a few minutes. If you decide to stick around, thank you very much. If not, then can't really blame you. But this is a technical issue that needs to be fixed, and right now I seem to be unable to fix it without restarting OBS for the whole thing. I've seen the third portal thing at some point, but have yet to play it. I should at some point go. Yeah, absolutely should. It's a huge brain twister. You can wait. Thank you, Yaroslav. I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you for sticking around so much. Hello! I have returned. Hopefully things will work. I haven't actually tried if this works yet. If it doesn't, then maybe I'll just play some GeoGuessr, honestly. I can just capture a browser. When doing that, maybe it'll be the only thing I can do until I get this issue fixed. Hopefully not. Okay. So let's just give this a quick try. Anyone still in the house? I certainly hope so. I haven't actually opened up chat yet. Conan? Oh my god, it's a Rizzle! Welcome! Welcome to the stream, a Rizzle. Yeah, you're coming in at just the right time. There are technical issues galore. Game capture refuses to work for some reason. Can't really say why, but, well. Only really one thing I can do, and that is, hopefully, fix it. The camera settings a little bit confusing, because that seems to have broke as well. Okay, fire the bot back up. There we go. Alright, I just need to find my bearings here a little bit. There. Yes, thank you for the follower, Rizzle. It will show up on stream momentarily as the bot fires up and gets the newest followers. There you are. And now I'm going to try and play something, and hopefully it'll work this time, because last time it didn't. And, well, since we now know that the problem apparently wasn't Shadows of Doubt, I'm just going to try and get Shadows of Doubt back online. How's everyone spent the break? We've had like a couple of minutes of nothing. Did you get something to drink? Did you maybe go to the bathroom? The famous bio break kept you waiting, huh? Well, I mean, I kept you waiting, I guess. I don't think you kept me waiting in any way, shape, or form. I think the waiting was rather one-sided in this situation. Okay. Well, it's obviously never a good sign when OBS just crashes out of nowhere, but the good news is, I've just put it in safe mode, and now at least it seems to finally be showing the game that I want to be playing. So maybe after this, I'm going to have to reinstall this piece of software to make sure that this doesn't happen again. But for now, it looks like we have a game. It looks like we actually have a game, so that is absolutely fantastic. Welcome, welcome. The real stream begins now. Real stream begins now, and oh boy, is it hopefully going to be fun. I'll certainly be doing my best to keep it so. Okay. Shadows of Doubt, then. Let's just kick things off here in a sandbox. We'll generate a new city. What do we call the city? Does anyone have any good ideas for what we should be calling the city? I guess we can call it Madverse City. That would be fun. We could call it, I don't know, Hashtopia, if I am to be so narcissistic enough to name the city that I'm going to be playing in after myself. I'm not generally a narcissist. Sometimes I am, I'm not gonna lie, but not generally. We can just call it Yantai. I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to mean. There are a few connotations that, I don't know, feel like they go against the spirit of the TOS. Berlin. Okay, I guess we could call it Berlin, but that kind of feels a little unimaginative. It's just the real name of a city. We could also call it Paris or London or Wolverhampton or Suffolk. Suffolk. I was trying to think of a Mad vs. Detective pun, but I don't have anything. Yeah. Mad vs. City, Mad Sleuth. Mad Sleuth City? Sleuth. Good question. Actually. Probably have a detective pun. Gumshopia? No. That sounds like Gumshopia. Like it's a place where you go to buy gum. Like the world's leading producer of bubble gum. You know what? Let's just go with Berlin, honestly. Before we spend too much time here, I'm gonna do a large city and no city editor. We're gonna continue player name. Okay, so there's Samantha Morrison here. Here we can click random a few times. Andrea Mercedes. No. Let's call ourselves Lucy BMW. There. We'll leave our female. Lucy's a female name, and we'll leave the game difficulty at normal. And now we go. It's time to play Shadows of Doubt. I'm excited. It's a fun game. It really is, and I'm excited to share this. To share the experience of this. It's generating air ducts, and it's not lying. It's actually doing that. There are a lot of air ducts in this game. Classic immersive sim. I don't know who has played Deus Ex or Thief back in the day. Not the new one, not Human Revolution. That's kind of Deus Ex-y, but not really. Not really the same. But yeah, the city is being generated, and then we're just going to be plopped into it. And we don't actually have anything to do either. The first thing that we'll have to do in this city is find our bearings, which means finding Town Hall. Because Town Hall is very important. That's where we pick up case files, and that's where we hand in case files. I don't know if we're going to start with an apartment. That's a setting, but I haven't changed it. I usually start with an apartment. You can also just start as a homeless person on the streets, and you'll have to make some money and actually rent out a place. But I found that in my times of playing this game, I actually very rarely actually go to my apartment. So even if we don't end up with one, I'm not too pressed by one. Okay. Yeah, loading times are a bit of a knocker here, but it's generating a lot of things, and we did choose a large city. And now we are entering Berlin. Absolutely lovely. Okay, so we do have our own place, and we do start in our own place. Okay, things are still hitching a little bit as we are generating everything that needs to be generated, but here we are. This is our place, Berlin. Now, a city that's by the sea, because that's the kind of world we live in. Here's our safe. I'm not sure if we have a code for the keypad. I'm guessing we'll find it here somewhere. Let's see if we can log into our micro cruncher, which is just the name for a computer. Unruly Julie, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Did I really seriously forget to turn on the bot again? Yes, I have. Yes, I have indeed. Unruly Julie is here. Black Sheep is here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Is it just 000? Is it 0451? No, it is not. Well, I'm sure. Well, my code doesn't actually really matter all that much, I think. Okay. What to do but to move out into this apartment building. Every single one of these apartments is real, and a person is likely to live in it. Not necessarily, but likely. That camera we can hack if we were so inclined, but since we live here, I don't really see a reason to do that right now. Maybe later when we go on some sleuthing. I wonder how many floors this place has. I guess we can find out as we run down the stairs and open the elevator, and looks like we have 15 floors. Okay, so this is a single apartment building with 15 floors, each of which will have 1, 2, 4 apartments. Okay, I need to find my bearings here first. It's been a while since I played this game, so I gotta rediscover it. Okay, so middle mouse key is that. Oh, what's that? Okay, so that's my fingerprint sensor. That's good. I'm going to be needing that. That's my watch. I'm going to be needing that too. Okay, here's my baseboard. Can I open that again? Was it... F1 opens help. Okay, hold on. I actually don't need to check the controls here. Is this more important than Wordle? Yeah. There's been nothing else. Nothing more important in this world than this. Okay, caseboard toggle. It's F. Okay, F. Cool. So here's the coolest part of this game. Like, without a doubt. The single coolest part of this game is this. I'm going to create a note here. Actually, new case, important stuff. And I'm going to create a post-it note. Like, new sticky note there. And I'm going to say, this is a note. And I'm going to create another post-it note and say, this is also a note. And here comes everybody's investigative dream. Fucking boom. Red string. We can be conspiracy theorists. We can just make a big board with red string connected to everything. Like a real fucking conspiracy theorist. That's what this game allows you to do. Actually, more important than Wordle Berlin is not. I think that is an accurate statement. Like all of those things, I will probably agree. I don't think the city of Berlin is more important than me. And that is cool. Rewrite conspiracy board. 10 out of 10 game automatically. I know, right? I was hooked. As soon as I knew that I could do this, I was hooked. That was it. Boom. This game had me at red string. Julie, you just get up or is still awake? Need to know it. Yeah, actually, I need to know that too. Well, I don't need to know that. It's not really anything that is vital for me to know, but I guess I'm curious. Okay, I guess I can get rid of these for now. We need to find City Hall. So let's look. City Hall ground floor lobby. Let's pin that right here. And then let's path there. Hopefully, I'll be able to remember where this is. Like, eventually, you find your bearings in the city enough to where you will know. Okay, so we were right next to City Hall. That's cool. We live close to City Hall. That's very good. So here's City Hall. Here we can buy some equipment. I wish, like, how do I open my inventory? So these are my fists. It's my watch still. That is fingerprint sensor. That is a coin. Okay, that's new, I think. I don't remember being able to throw coins for distraction. Very Hitman. But also very useful. Is I maybe the inventory? No, it is not. So let's hop back into the controls and figure out what it is. Yeah, Unity opened 2 hours ago. You can take a reasonable guess. Another project. Exciting. Is there anything you would like to share about your project with the world, knowing that 6 people are watching? And that's actually a lot. Thank you so much for watching. 6 people is not nothing. It's more than I could hope for, really, honestly, at this point in time. Okay. I guess there is no key for inventory. Map, flashlight, notebook, cycle nearest object. Select back. Okay. I seem to remember having a key for inventory, but I don't know. Maybe that's changed. All right. So right now all we can do really is find the important places, which... Oh, shit. What was that? Oh, God. I think I just punched someone. That's not good. All right. We instantly became criminals. 5 minutes in this town and we're instantly criminals because we punched a door. And punching door... Oh, God. I keep doing that again. Because I keep right-clicking. Oh, what game have I been playing where right-click is used? I think... one of them. I think I just punched someone. That's not good. Hey, Kimulo, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. How have you been? How is you? Was that it, Ellie? You have to remind me. Okay, yeah. So in fact, I didn't actually punch someone. I just kicked down this. I just kicked down a door. Like apparently, if you're close enough to a door, you can like right-click and barge, and people won't like that. Ah, yeah. I just did it again to demonstrate because I thought no one was there to watch me, but evidently I was wrong. Okay. So City Hall is important. What else was important? I guess my apartment is kind of important. Lucy B. Oh, shit. I already forgot where I live. That's not good. No, that's me. Ah, person. Okay. That's the screen that I remember. I'm just going to try every key because I feel like inventory is actually a very important thing to be able to look at. Okay, it's X. X is the key. Got it. Not what I would have chosen, I have to admit. Apartment, what about togetherment? Yeah, what about togetherment? We just need to be together, man. Like, this in life. We just need to fucking live together. Just all hug each other, form a giant chain of held hands that goes across the entire globe. Even across oceans, we'll find a way. We'll just put up a lot of barges. Okay, I know there was some way to figure out who I am. And where I live. Let's sync this. Open apartment folder. There we go. Okay. So, this is my home. Cool. City Hall should be self-explanatory. And we'll just explore and find out what else we can find. This looks like a sync disc clinic. Sync discs are like kind of... This is like a kind of cyberpunky game, so you can like upgrade yourself very easily. The X in inventory is silent. Yes. X. Just very... Okay, reported murder. 202 Daniel's house. A murder case! Oh my god! 202 Daniel's house. There we go. It's a murder case. Oh, we're gonna be sleuthing. Here we go. Crime scene. I'm excited. Let's navigate there. Someone's been murdered. I think I'm kind of too I'm too excited about that. Like, yay, someone died. Isn't that amazing, people? Someone fucking died. Someone was killed. I love it. Murder. Okay, this seems to be the place. Second floor, we'll take the stairs. Never skip leg day, people. Leg day is important. 202. Sick. Okay, let's, Ooh, wait, what? Someone's coming to answer the door? Really? Someone's in there? So is that, like, the killer, then? It seems like it would have to be. Hey! Oh, okay, there's the police. Hello, ma'am. What's your name? Annie McClure. Okay, good to know. Can I come in and take a look around? Sorry, no, can't trust anyone these days. Yeah, it might be on the account that someone apparently literally just died in your place. Have you seen or heard anything unusual, like, perhaps a dead body? Unusual, Don't believe I have. Okay, so what this tells me is that dead bodies seem to be a usual occurrence in your life, in which case I would question what you are doing in your life. How are you doing? Busy. There's so much to do. Yeah, like hiding bodies, destroying evidence. Is that it? Okay. How did I know there was a way to... Oh man, I just got... No, please. I just need to find the button that I need to press to make you appear. Was that just F? Oh god. What happened? Okay, I need to knock again. I think it was F? No, it's not F. Well, it was a Berlin, but it's a trip to hell. Charge. Chat is this trivia murder party. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Oh, she's leaving. Gotta get home. Wait, is that not home? Okay. Fucking... How do I... I've lost all the controls. I'm in select menu. I feel like there are not... Secondary objects, do secondary. There was a button with which I was able to... Whatever I'm aiming at, to create, like... Okay. Annie McClure. Maybe I can just look for her here. No. Okay, I guess we'll figure it out. We'll figure it all out. Okay, here's the cops. So unfortunately, I missed my shot at a investigation without the cops waiting here. Like, there's a vent. What I'm hoping for right now is that there's also a vent in there. Maybe I can just... Okay. Maybe I can throw a coin. Okay, that's not the person that I wanted to distract. Okay, this person is undistractable, it seems. F is to pay respects. Imagining a detective fumbling with the door trying to figure out how to get someone's name. Yeah, it's not easy being a sleuth. Hey, kind of dark here. Oh, that makes it even darker. Alright, don't mind me shining my flashlight into your face, please. Okay, let's see if we can like find a vent. There seems to be a vent here. There's one there. So let's just climb in there and see where that takes us. So this must be the cross vent that goes across the floor, the lower one. Maybe? I don't know. Somebody in the lot. What? I'm not that loud. Okay, what is this place? Ooh. Yeah, I am trespassing. I don't know if I'm right here. Like, let me actually path here. Interrogation. Flashbang them. Back. Okay. I'm starting to wonder if this vent system is connected to where I need to be. If it is... Alright, 202 Daniel's house. That sounds good. Aha. Look at that. No. That's not good. So I am inside 202 Daniel's house. Like, here, I think. This is inside. I think this might be the landing. It doesn't seem like there's a vent that leads into the place itself. If you're wondering why we're trying to break into the crime scene, we are not actually a police. We're not a police. We are not a detective. It's pretty sus, this whole venting thing. Yeah, I wish I could just switch to full screen for my stream deck, but since OBS is in safe mode, it doesn't actually work right now. Kill. Oh yeah, we are not actually detectives. We are not officially authorized to do police work. So we kind of have to commit crimes in order to solve crimes. It's just like kind of with money, you know? You can't make money without spending money, and you can't solve crimes without committing crimes. At least in this world. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of walk in here. Okay, so that seemed to have worked. So let me just close up. And hopefully the evidence hasn't already been completely ruined. Okay, here we go. Cadaver. Let's inspect the cadaver. Unknown citizen. That's the victim. Search body. We are not a police. Yeah, you have to push some buttons to get in there. Some might say you're faking it to do this work. Okay, bullet wounds. 309 or deer slug. Oops. Cause of death. What else we got? Dying the body, appears the victim has been violently shot to death with a rifle. It can determine the time of death between 1745 and 19, Monday, January 2nd. Okay, so it's 1944. He's been dead for about 2 hours. Anywhere between 1 and 2 hours. Since we fumbled around a bit, trying to get into this place, I think that like easily took an in-game hour. So probably between 1745 and 18. Oh, yeah. 15-minute, maybe, let's make it a 30-minute window. Are you doing puns in chat? Why would you do that? Puns are... I mean, they can be fun, but they're also like the lowest form of humor, really. Okay, I have a key for this place. That's good. Let me drag this body a little bit. Like, the first thing you want to do when you enter a crime scene is mess with it. Okay. Let's take this guy's fingerprints. Sorry? There we go. Taking fingerprint. Did I? Did I do that? Okay, I guess I did. I already searched him. What's his fingerprint? Type A. Okay, so type A means basically whenever we find a fingerprint, a new type gets created. So this is type A, and all other fingerprints that we'll find, the next unknown one that doesn't match this one will be type B, the next one will be type C, and so forth. It'll continue until we get to Z, and then it'll start with AA, AB, AC, and so forth. Oh yeah, step 1, disassemble the body. Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna pull them apart. I just need to find a butcher's knife. Shoe prints could be useful as well. So let's take one from this guy. Okay, so boot size 10. Normal size 14. So we already have 2 different footprints. What footprints does this guy have? 14. So these are his boots. Normal size 14. Those are going to be his boots. Wait, what am I wearing? What what boot size do I have? Okay, well, I haven't really been in this room yet, so if there are any size 10 footprints in there, that can't be mine. We got another size, boot size 7. Interesting. Okay, crime scene findings. Yeah, I guess we don't need to post it. Something like that. Nice things a little bit here. Okay. So we got footprint size 14, we've got footprints size 7, and we've got footprints size 10. 10 have to be, 14 are the ones that belong to the victim, very likely. Oops. So I'll just make a connection here. What we also have to watch out for is, this happened to me before, the epic crime board. Yeah. Epic crime board indeed. Like, this is seriously just like the best part about this fucking game. Right, so something that we have to keep in mind is that the police were in here, and the police also wear shoes. So, yeah. It could just be that they spread all their fucking footprints all over the place, and that's what we're finding now. This has happened to me before. I thought I was on a hot lead. I had it all figured out. I had clues at the crime scene. I had clues nearby. I saw someone on the cameras that looked like they were at the crime scene around the time the crime happened. And I followed them home. I did all of my due diligence. I hacked into the government database to find their address. I went there, and it turned out that they work for the fucking police. I traced a police person. Yeah. Okay, whoever lives here. doesn't really clean up after themselves. That's not good. Clean up after yourselves, people. Okay, so we have a work ID here. John Seo Chon. So that is our victim. He works as an HR administrator at Portfolio Systems. So let us see if we can find any clues at his workplace. We have a name and a literal ID. What's in his wallet? That's his address. I already have the key to the place. He's an organ donor, blood type O positive. Good to know. There's a hammer here. See if we can find anything in the drawers. Scissors, some money. I'll take that as payment for solving your murder. June. That's a note. Affirmations list for this week. You do not need starch to function. Someone's been trying to cut down on the carbs, huh? He spun some kind of loser-centric wheel. Maybe that's why he was killed. Hammer time, yeah. I wish I could grab this hammer. There's the knife that I can now use to disassemble the body. Probably not do that. Okay, what do we have here? His work hours were 9 to 5. The shopping list was Dragon Dog Donut. Okay, so what this is telling me right now is that this guy seems to be living alone. Like, there is no well, there's a floating tennis racket, but there seems to be no indication that he cohabitates with anyone, which is interesting because it kind of felt like he did because this Annie person opened the door. Now I kind of want to figure out who she is, and I really wish I'd taken her name. Okay, 6994 is the safe code, so let's open the safe. Oh, okay, interesting. I wonder what prints are on this. Don't seem to be any prints. That seems to be a wedding ring. Okay, we have type B fingerprints. We have a new type of fingerprint. That's good to know. Maybe he does not live alone. Maybe that was his wife or girlfriend or whatever. Okay. Let's dig through his files. Usually that'll tell us enough. Annie McClure. There we go. So she does live here. Treatment of high blood pressure 1 time daily. Insulin injector. So the beta blockers in the kitchen were hers. Okay, let's move that over here. And then get Annie McClure. Get rid of that connection and connect here and say girlfriend, wife, or just partner, actually. Okay. Next page, what we got here? That's the employment agreement. I seem to already know about all of that. Yep. No real new information here. Annie McClure wears glasses. Okay, so Annie McClure is the one who has the tenancy for this place. That's good to know. Okay, they both share a tenancy. Good to know as well. Bank statements. Okay, nothing too suspicious here. I don't know what Luca Siempre is. Luca Siempre. Let's take a note of that. Where'd my note go? I guess it disappeared. To Luca Siempre. What is this Persona music? Yes, this is Persona music. Persona music is good. Persona is good. So this is a lead that we'll definitely have to follow up on. Luca Siempre. I don't know what that name is. Certificate of birth. Oh! Okay, she's female. I thought she was a dude, but she's not. Dear Ma, how's life in field? Sounds just fine. Love to visit, but I don't have enough credits to pass the visitor checks. Things are okay here, except some weird stuff has been happening lately. Things with mine going missing from work, some female coming around late at night. It's possibly nothing. The city gets worse by... Okay. Dear June, I got your note. Sorry, I can't remember. I ain't no sort of... Okay, so June was stalked by someone. June had a stalker. Also a female stalker. Might be some drama going on. A dramatic love triangle. Gone bad. Gone violent. Open bracket. Pranked. Close bracket. I thought she was a dude, but she's not. Yeah, I mean, I've been calling her a dude this entire time, but yeah, we have now learned that she is not. Electric love. Yes, an electric love. Okay, there was a code here. Maybe it's on the number cruncher. 6994. Let's see if we can hack into any accounts here. Okay, so 6994. Okay, so that's Annie's code then. Okay, Annie McClure's code is 6994. In this game, there's only like one code for each person. Like, just like in real life, everyone reuses their passwords. Except in this world, your password can only have 4 digits. She has a heart condition. Yes, she does. Eden is dead. Eat from the tree of knowledge to see the truth. Our city is being poisoned by sweet words. Save yourself. Boycott starts today. Man, people really don't like carbs in this city. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything interesting in her email. And we don't yet have a code for June. Maybe this is it? Yes, this is it. Okay, so that's June's handwriting. So the letter that June tried to send to her mom was in fact written by June. 9790. That means we can probably also open this safe now. Yes. It's a sync disk upgrade file. I'll be taking that. And other than that, it seems like I don't really have anything here. And I feel like I should be taking more fingerprints, maybe of the outside. But right now, my assumption is that type A is June and type B is Annie. And right now, there's a lot of fingerprints of June's here. It's on the videotape. June. Type B, probably Annie. So what's going to be interesting is as soon as we find a type C, because that is definitely going to be a third person. We'll type shit that unlabeled email. Oh yeah, play the tape. I don't know if that's possible actually. Like it's not possible. As far as I know, they might have added it in an update, but last time I played it, it wasn't possible. Okay, bunch of more drawers here. Haven't really found any other fingerprints. Is there anything in there? No? No. Okay. No files, no nothing. I think we might be done with the crime scene for now. I don't think we'll be finding the murder weapon here. See if there's a fingerprint on the beta blockers. If those are type B, then we can be pretty sure, yeah. So type B are going to be Annie's. No, one more thing to go through, actually. Their address book. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's usually next to their phone. That's a skull. That's some money. I told you, can't solve crimes without committing crimes. Okay, here. That's their address book. Maybe we can find a lead on this Luca Siempre. And the stalker seems to have been female, so if the stalker is also the murderer, then maybe Luca... I don't know. Luca's kind of an androgynous name, right? Luca can be a female name, too? We don't have a Luca anyway. Okay, so neighbors, Reina and Deli. We got Elena and Skyla. We've got Annie, another Annie. Remus and Quincy. Lisa and Marcos. Let's see if we can find anyone here. L... What's the name? S. L... there. S-E-H-I... Okay. Doesn't seem like there is a person called Sempre here. Maybe we'll become coming after Charma. Sigma Enforcer. Yeah, no. Okay. That was a rather suspicious transfer. Okay, we've got shoes here. Shoe of size 14 and a shoe of size 7, which means the shoe of size 10 is the odd one out. But it could always be the police. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem. We don't know if... I'm just going to add that for now, but I might add a note to it and say police. I don't really find any other sizes of boots other than the 7 or the 14. Like if we can find another size, and maybe we can be sure. But I think it was it was 2 cops that ran in here. Okay, we've got more shoes. Whoa. Okay, no, I don't want to be the monster under the bed. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's inspect these. Can I inspect? Why can I inspect them? Heels. Maybe I do need to be under the bed to do that? Under the bed, yes. No, I can't seem to be able to inspect these shoes for some reason. Not entirely sure why. But there are, like, high heels? Or a singular high heel? 3 Robux under the bed. 3 Robux. I don't feel like I want 3 Robux. I want to work for my Robux. It's like like viewers. This person came in and said cheap viewers. I don't want cheap viewers. I want expensive ones. If anyone can sell me expensive viewers, then I might consider it. Because you know, buy cheap and you'll buy many times. Buy expensive and then it'll actually last. Hope this game has a Bowbucks generator. What is a Bowbucks generator? You'll have to explain that to me, please. I don't know what Bowbucks are. I think I know what Robux are, but generates Bowbucks. Okay. And what are Bowbucks? Can you tell me that? Hi! I was allowed to be in there. Okay. So 101. Maybe I'll knock and ask the neighbors a few questions. Hi, this is not the police. I'd still like to talk to you, please. What's your name? Shalin Wen. Okay. Okay, she doesn't want to talk to me about this. Have you seen or heard anything unusual other than me bothering me? Man, she's kind of rude. I'm not gonna lie. Better every day. That's good. That's genuine. You gotta work on yourself. Become better. Okay. Do I ask her for money? Do I sink this low and ask her for money? Maybe not. I think that would be kind of rude. I don't think she likes me. Okay, see, I really wish I could just ask her about her neighbors, but she doesn't seem to be down. Okay. Is like your friend / partner home? I don't know. Maybe not. Who's this? Who are you? Actually, you live here. What's your name? Okay. Hello, mind your own business. You know this person. Yeah, I know them. That's Junseo Chon. I'm afraid they're with the Angels now. Yeah. News travels fast, apparently. You know this person. I saw them today at Armstrong Street around 9:30 p.m. Okay? They were nearby Mao Parade. Headed west. Did you see anything unusual? Okay, yeah. And these people are rude. Conan Blankenberg? No, this is not Conan Blankenberg. I am Lucy BMW. My name is Lucy BMW, not Conan Blankenberg. Okay? Make sure that we got that clear. Hey, aren't you? Hey, yeah. You're okay. Other than the state of the city, no. I don't think she's the perp, but she's certainly not being particularly forthcoming. I would just like maybe I can like okay. Yeah, she doesn't seem to want to. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I'll just tailor her a little bit, or we can check out the workplace, portfolio systems, Romero Heights. Now let's actually go check out the workplace. Juicy GMC. Yes, that's exactly what I said. Juicy GMC. My name. Well, I mean, the suggested auto-generated name was, I think, like Juliet Mercedes or something. I don't know. It was like Andrea Mercedes. Anyone still remember? Mitsubishi. Oh, why didn't you come out with that like half an hour ago? That would have been a fucking amazing name. Mitsubishi. Yeah. Shame. Well, I'll keep it on the back burner for the future, maybe. That it? Can't be. Or is it like a split building situation where? Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the arrow. Okay, it does seem to be a split building situation. Yeah, all right. There's another elevator here. We'll head to the 10th floor. Ah, yes, car puns. You could summon your friend to make more. You know, I'm always down for a good car pun. So if you know someone who has car puns, I wouldn't say no. Genuinely not say no. So, read anything good in the newspaper recently? Yeah, no. Funny question. Is there any good news are happening these days? What a fucking life, man. Okay, here we are at Portfolio Systems. It seems to be locked. So let me just quickly... Okay, can I disable this alarm? The alarm system... Okay, this is the vent for the alarm. Doesn't seem like there's any cameras here. Well, there's a camera, but I think I can just hack that. Yes, I'll sabotage the camera real quick. And it'll turn off for a while, and I can... Hey! Just chilling on the bench. Nothing to see. Okay. Have you bought Suzerain Rizia DLC? Yes, I have, and yes, I can do a stream of me playing it. It was actually one of the things that I had considered for today, but then I decided against it because I don't think I'm in the headspace right now for a game that's as like intense as Suzerain. But no, it's definitely on my to-do list. Maybe these coming days. Hey, what's up? I'm just a technician doing some technician stuff. Oh, you know what? Why not, actually? Or no, this is gonna bite me. I'm gonna need to escape, and then I won't be able to. I'll just keep that open. And let's lock some picks. Pick some locks. A lot of lock picks. Yeah, you go through them like candy, though. Okay, here we are. That is a laser system. If I get caught by that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get shot. So let's try not to do that. Hi. Oh dear. Okay, I'm out. Is this still? No, this is Consult Cybernetics. I need to watch out to not enter that place as when the camera winks at me. Okay, I think we're safe for now. Oh god, another camera? No, 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 no. Why are there so many cameras? Why do they have a camera in their kitchen? Have people been stealing from the office fridge? Because I get that. That's kind of a dick move, not gonna lie. Stealing from the office fridge. Okay. The important bit is not to get tagged by that laser. That is like the single most important thing that I have to avoid now. I don't think it'll touch this corner. I just need to sprint and get into that room as quickly as possible. And go. Okay. We're good? Oh my god, there's another laser. What path would you like to take? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. Ooh. In the base game, I went like full pinko, basically. You know, comrades. And then I did another run where I allied myself with whatever the analog of the United States is and NATO. Okay, security systems shut down. Security systems shut down. So we have some time now. Now you can see that this lever is like slowly pushing itself, so we don't have unlimited time, but we have some time. Absolute monarchist, reformist, status quo, and communist. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna make the choices as soon as I actually play the game. Lisa Johnson. Okay, let's try to find June's computer. There's got to be name tags here somewhere. I don't think there's any name tags here. This is the Bomb Corp office. Yeah. I wonder where the dog is. Or any of the exploding filing cabinets. Okay, so this is June's desk. Let's see what we can find in the paper stack here. This informant is placed under probation. Oh, okay. We've been placed under probation by Lovisa Johnson. And that's some crumpled paper, and I think that's all we're getting now. We got here another paper stack. Seems like we can actually go through that, though. I guess some of these paper stacks are just for show, decoration. Okay. Now, as I said, in this world, everyone reuses their password, and their password is 4 digits long, so we can enter every single computer that a person owns. We know their password. And now we can check their Vmail. Please help. Dr. Jin. I'm sorry to send another message, but I need help. I can't check the unless someone's following me. It's been going on for days. I've never seen anyone, but I feel them watching. Stranger with long ... Dear Juncio, thank you for your note. You may be suffering from mild paranoia. Common side effects of the medication you have been prescribed. The charge for this Vmail will be 45 credits. Wow, that's awful. Okay, so Dr. Jin. Just need to reset the security system real quick. Dr. Jin feels like another promising lead. Where are we with this case right now? Like, do we have any leads at all? Maybe we need to find... Maybe what I'm doing right now is not really the way to go. Like, we know the perp is probably female, because June has been stalked by what she identified as a female person. We know that this has been going on for some time, and June reached out to her doctor about being stalked. There's 2 avenues of investigation we can go on now. Number 1 is we go back to June's apartment building and see if we can break into the security room and look at the security footage. Another avenue that I just realized might be helpful is, like, we know the description of the gun, right? Like, .309 or Deer Slug. So we can find a gun store and go through the records of that. And I think that's actually what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's go sleuthing in a gun store. First, we need to find one. but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We do have like an all-knowing map. We just need to be able to be outside, and it'll show us where to go if we want guns. We can also buy guns. We can actually use guns in this game, I don't think. Maybe you can use guns, but you can't actually kill people. Oh, I barged down the door again. At least this time no one saw it. Seems like I'm smelly, so I should probably take a shower soon. When I'm smelly, people don't like to talk to me this much. It's kind of like in real life. Okay. Let's see. That's a liquor store. Actually, know where that is. Maybe we can just find it in the city directory. Weapons, guns, arms. No, arms on street. Okay. Gun store. Have you ever tried breathing? It's helped me significantly in recent days. Breathing? I do that. Pretty frequently, actually. But thank you for the tip. Kind of hard to breathe. Not gonna lie. Okay, maybe in the basement. I'm just gonna go through each level one by one, and then eventually we might find a gun icon. At least that's how I think you find gun stores. Certainly not here. Maybe I can just ask someone. You know where I can buy some guns around here? Hanging around for V3 jump scare? Yeah! Fucking hope searching. As in, I hope searching for a gun store here is going to actually result in me finding a gun store. For those who don't know, Hope Searching is the name of the song that is currently playing, and it's some Danganronpa V3. The V3th edition of Danganronpa. Okay, I don't think we'll be finding a gun store here. So I guess that avenue of investigation just kind of went out the window. GeoGuessr Simulator. Yeah, I'm just scouring the map. Scouring the map for a gun. Okay, then they definitely changed it, because I very much remember being able to... I very much remember being able to find gun stores on the city map, but I suppose it makes sense that it might not be as easy. I guess the one thing we can do is like go and scour like places that we haven't explored yet. Like, usually the gun store is in the basement. So we can just check out the basement of every single apartment building and hope that we find one eventually. But that feels like a bit of a drag, honestly. Okay, what was our other avenue of investigation? Right, security footage. Okay, let's check out the security footage at 202 Daniel's house then. So back to Daniel's house. Here, a genius to GeoGuessr. Surely you can find guns. Well, not on GeoGuessr. You can say that much. Or maybe. I guess if it's a USA around. Okay, so this time we'll just go past the victim's apartment and see if we can find the place's security room. I might actually have to buy like a little hacking tool too, so I can... Oh, is that it? 5 floors? That's all? That was like 15 or something. No, that was my place. My place was 15 floors. Okay, so maybe the security room is in the... I was going to say the bottom, but what I actually meant to say was the basements. If you land in my town in GeoGuessr, it's definitely not hard to find guns. Wouldn't be surprised about that. Okay, let's go down here. What are you doing? You're looking kind of shady. What is this place? Okay, I think this is the security room. Oh no, it doesn't seem to be. Does this place have a security room? Oh, it's another split place. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, so this is 102 Daniel's house. And then we're going to have 202 here. No, 201. Yeah, and 202 is on the other side. Right. Wow, how did it not occur to me that I didn't see 201? Okay. Wait. Am I silly or something? Like, the crime scene is 202 Daniel's house. Here's 301. I gotta say, I'm kind of unfamiliar with the layout of this place. Still don't know where the fucking security room is. Maybe it's literally in, like, the lobby? The entry hallway? Usually this sign means it's the security room. It can also mean it's, like, the storage room. And this does not look like the security room to me because there's no computer in there. At least not any that I can see. Usually you'll find one there. No. What this is telling me is that there is no security room in this place. Would be kind of a bummer. Well, then I'm kind of out of ideas on what to do now. I thought maybe finding a gun store and figuring out who bought a gun that matches the description of the murder weapon could be a good idea. But that's a no-go because we don't know where the gun stores are. And checking the security footage of the place. And there's a camera right in front of the door. We could get a look at the footage of that. That would be immensely helpful. I think the security room really is like the little storage unit down there. Okay, well, let's give it a shot then. To make sure that I don't get caught by the lasers. Yeah, there's no computer here. It's like these tenancy agreements or something. Like, I guess I can go through those. Ah, shit. That's not good. Okay. Oh god, that's a gun. That's a Gatling gun. Oh my god. I need to get out of here. Ah! Okay, not good. Not good. Do I have anything resembling a bandage or something? Oh no, okay, I'm not bleeding. I'm thirsty. Thirsty and stinky. Maybe it's time to go home for the time being. Not in the act, yeah. Yeah, let's go home. Let's go home, shower, drink, and reassess. We don't even know if the stalking was real. I mean, the doctor diagnosed paranoia. Yeah, that was something that that's a thought that I had too. But the thing is, like, she ended up dead. And the thing about paranoia is, like, if you're paranoid, but you're right, is it still paranoid? Is it still paranoia? Because she did end up dead. I mean, maybe it is, like, a huge coincidence, and she just happened to have been murdered by her partner, or whoever Annie is to her, at the same time as she thought she was being stalked. Maybe it was like a fight that went awry, but, like, we didn't actually see a murder weapon. That's the thing. Like, Annie's the perp, and she had to have had the murder weapon with her. But since it was like a large rifle, it seems difficult for how she could do that. Okay. I thought I could drink from the tap? Maybe I can't. Synth milk. No, synth milk makes you queasy if you drink it. How much money do I have? 223. All right. Okay, you know what? Let's just do the noir thing, the detective noir thing. Find a nice cafe, sit down in, order a nice cool drink, and go through the case in our head. I think this might be a good place. Yeah, look at that. Perfect dingy bar. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. What do we want? I guess I'll get a cola. And drink it. Right. So. I feel like we've learned nothing. This is the single clue that leads to a third person or more having been in June's place. But that doesn't really help us much as long as we don't know if that may be the police, which it may be, which it very well might be. We haven't found a third set of fingerprints. We don't have a murder weapon. We don't really have the bullet, really. I haven't even found that. Just know that he's that June was an organ donor. He was an organ donor, and there's Annie McClure, who lives at 202 Daniel's house. Who's kind of been evicted because that's what happens when a murder happens in your place. Like anyone who lives with the victim just kind of becomes homeless, I think. There's this thing here, Luca Siempre. There's this V-Love weekly subscription payment, which might have been on a dating site. But hang on, we don't know the relationship between these two. It could have just been roomies. Find the gun. Find Luigi. I'm hydrated. Very good. Stop that? What? I just put the thing on the table, dude. Fine. Put it away then. Keep the change. I don't think I even gave you any change, but dispose. There we go. There. Happy. Asshole. That's not nice. Does anyone have any ideas on how to proceed now? Like, I'd love to find the gun, but for that, I would first have to, like, know where to look, honestly. I know there are, like, hold on, hang on. Go to Daniel's house. So the entrance to Daniel's house is somewhere over here. There. And there are public cameras, which I could hack. There is a public camera that has a view of Daniel's house, and that might be one avenue that we can follow. But no, it doesn't look like it. Just clean, completely empty. Okay, there's one more idea that I have. Okay, there's a homeless camp here. Sorry, didn't mean to intrude, folks. Ouija board. That's sorry for Ouija. Like maybe if this is Daniel's house, then this could still be part of Daniel's house, meaning that this security room might also be the security room for Daniel's house. I'm just gonna knock here. Look at that. Oh, what that happened? Hi. Do you know this person? Why does no one fucking... Why does no one fucking... No. Okay. There's a little glitchy here, but I think I'm happy with that. now. Okay, there's someone sitting on the computer, which isn't great. Can I just whack him over the head or something? I don't have a weapon, I don't think. Maybe I should have brought the hammer. Employee details. What I need here is like the tenancy details, but it doesn't look like they're there. Who sees me? Oh, the camera. Ah, shit. Maybe I can sabotage it. Fuck. Hi. Something's firing. I don't think... I guess it's firing at me. Hello. I would like to exit, please. Oh dear. Oh my god, she has a gun. Oh my god. I want to leave. Let me leave. Let me leave. No. That didn't go so well. There was a vent there. She's the killer. She might be. She might be. I don't know if that's the right gun, but it's like possible. Okay, how much is the medical fees? Like, I would like to know how much the medical fees are before I make the decision to pay them. But I guess I've already made the decision to pay them, so the fuck do I know? Okay, how much did that set me back? Ah, I'm completely broke. That's great. Yep, the medical fees. They're just gonna pile up. US simulator, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Alright, well, before we head on to the next stage of our if she has one gun, she's likely to have another. Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of people have guns, particularly ones that are, like, in the security sector, and I did kind of break into her security. Like, as far as the castle doctrine is concerned, she was within her full rights to shoot me. So yeah, before we head on to the next stage of our investigation, I'm going to take a short break. We'll be back in 5 minutes or so, and then we'll do more Shadows of Doubt. So, hang on tight. Be right back. Welcome back to Twitch.tv Professional Gaming. ThePaSch. That's me. We're spelling Shadows of Doubt, and we've kind of hit a snag in our investigation, which I hope we will be able to break through eventually. So my plan right now is to head back to the crime scene and look for more clues, at least like a third fingerprint. Or maybe like the bullet or a bullet hole or like anything at all. Like, I feel like we haven't really looked at the crime scene quite enough yet. Oh, whoops, I was already navigating to the crime scene. So let's do that. If we can find a bullet hole, then maybe there was shot through the window. Like maybe the killer never actually entered the house. That is a distinct possibility. But I guess the only way we can find out is if we scour the crime scene a little more. So let's do that. Well, sir, zip. I'm just gonna quickly sneak in here. I wonder if the body has been removed yet. No, has not. Okay. So she was shot here. Move this chair. Is there anything we can find here we've overlooked? Shot through the window and you're the blame. Is that a lyric? That sounds like a lyric. Remember to stay hydrated, kids. Very important. Hydration. Especially if you live an active lifestyle. Couldn't be me. Ha ha ha. Well, I'm trying to become more active. Okay. The window doesn't seem like it was broken. Okay, maybe there's gonna be some clues on the door. I haven't actually checked the door for prints yet. I just realized. Let's try that. Type C. Look at that. Fingerprint type C. That is a new fingerprint. I'm still so scared that anything I find is the police is doing. But I guess the police didn't close the door. They just opened it. So their fingerprints would be on the other side of the door handle. Type D. Okay. That's another one. Look at that. Just scanning for prints is already helping. Good. Type E. Oh, dear. Julie. I get your pun now. I get your pun now. I didn't get it the first few times, but I get it now. Very good. Very good. Oh, dear. Okay, so we've got type B fingerprints. So it's really only at the entrance door, which just makes me so suspicious that it's going to be the cops. But what can you do? Yeah, there seems to be any fingerprints on the door handle. Here, one on the chair. That's type B. So I really wish I could take Annie's fingerprint. Did we find any employer information about Annie? Oh, we found doctor information, right? Who's her doctor? Alright, that ring has June's fingerprints. I think we'll find anything on the computer. Okay, well, we have more fingerprints now, which means we can actually head back to June's workplace and see if those fingerprints match anyone from work. I think in this universe, employee records actually have fingerprints as well. So let's check that out again. It's like the only place I broke into that didn't end up wanting to shoot me. These fingerprints belong to a sussy baka. Oh, God. Gotta ask, how can I delete someone else's message? But I can't actually do that. But I'm gonna be nice, and I'm not going to. If you promise not to like say a mogus or any of that or nonsense. Okay, why did I come back to Pash reading that message? Yeah. I don't know. Why did you come back to me reading that message? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? I'd like to know that too. And erase it from your brain. Yeah, see, yeah, that's the problem. I wish I could. I guess I'll just try to wash it away. It didn't work. It did not work. It's still in there. Hard liquor? Yeah, that's hard liquor. Actually, whiskey. No, it's tea. It's tea. And once I finish it, I'm actually going to top that up with some water. Water and tea. Very, very good. Very healthy things, both of them. Okay. Just go wait for the laser and go. And disable. And then employee records. Where are they? There's usually like a big filing cabinet that has them. Maybe it's in here. No. Okay, let's see if we can enter like 9790. 9790, no. 790, no. Ah, there it is. Okay, just some money in there. Alright. Oh. Oh, I was expecting. Ah, that's the room I want. Okay. Yeah, that'll have the wood for it though. Is there a way to climb into it, perhaps? This looks like a vent. Like, it does look like there's vent access into the security room. I just have to find the vent that gives me access to that vent system. Maybe it's this? Yeah, I climb this way. I'm firing my laser. Bah! Is this it? Could be it, honestly. I think it might be. No, it's definitely not. Oh dear, I'm stuck. Oh no. Whoa. Okay. Not quite what I was hoping for. Okay, it's still portfolio systems though. Shit, how do I get up there? I guess I can just walk back in. Okay, there's another vent here. I'll just grab the chair right here and climb up. Climb. Ah! Okay, that worked. Little janky, but we got there. Hey, what about cutting the power? Yeah, I probably should have recut the power, so to speak. Okay, this looks promising. Maybe. Like, I have no sense of orientation when I'm in these vents. No idea where this vent is going to lead me. Is this going to be the security room that I'm looking for? Maybe this way? Ooh, this looks good. This looks good. Indeed. Indeed it does. And here's 5797. Yes, perfect. Okay. Yes, but good call, Kim. I probably need to, like, reset the security system. Okay, very good. Thank you for that. Ever stand on spinny chairs? Yeah, I've learned that lesson the hard way. Like, actually. Okay. That's a paper stack. Some crumpled paper. It's a diamond. Like that. It's mine now. And hopefully the code to the computer will also be 5797. Paul Johnson. Yes. Perfect. Employee database. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I think I can turn off the security here, actually. Alarm. Nobody. Very good. Alarm off. Okay, I think that actually completely neutered the security system now. So now it just shouldn't care about our presence anymore. Okay, let's see here. That's type A. That's June. Type A. Here we have type F. That's G, H, I, J, K, and L. Okay, so that didn't lead anywhere, unfortunately. I was really hoping we'd get a match here. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yes, Julie, we get it. Thank you. Don't think I don't appreciate the joke, but no, it's I think it's overstaying its welcome a little bit. Well, you can always type F in chat for the horrible investigation that is currently going on. Like, type F into chat to pay respects for how awful of a detective I am, clearly. I still am no closer to finding the killer. Yeah, still no leads. I guess the next thing I could do is try to, like, figure out the address book. Like, go through the address book and just go through every single person in it. I don't know what WizCards is. Oh. Okay, whatever. I don't have the time to play a card game right now. There's a case to be solved. Okay. See if there's anything about the email here. Missing footwear. Lisa Johnson. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the workplace is a no-go. Workplace is a no-go. I don't think if we don't find a fingerprint match there, I don't think it's going to be helping us much. I just realized we're on the 10th floor. It's probably faster to take the elevator. I don't know enough about Annie, like June's roomie / partner / whatever they are. Inscription with wizards. And inscriptions. I've never played the endless mode. I think an inscription is fun up to a certain point, and it just kind of crawls up its own ass. Basically, after the first act, like the first act, I think is the best thing about inscription, and then it kind of loses itself in itself. BioShock Infinite way. Hey, Annie McClure. He doesn't have a job, it seems. Well, let's check out the government database, but I don't know how much of a credible lead that is. I don't think she has anything to do with it. I really think it's got to be this, like, the stalker person that's been stalking June. Did June say anything about being stalked at work? We can check out the surveillance footage at work. Remember. Do one more. No. Trying to find the Just trying to find the hardware, like the gun store. I just realized that sometimes they're called hardware stores, but no. Only Weird Al will go to the hardware store. Only Weird Al. We'll find Allen wrenchers, gerbil feeders, something electric heaters. If you don't know the song, actually, I'll just put it on right now. Weird Al hardware store, because that's where we're trying to go. Yes! Yes, indeed. Okay, yeah. Back to copyright-friendly music. Wait, a wound caused by a sharp object or blade? Okay. Interesting. So they were shot, but they were also stabbed? Or does a bullet count as a sharp object? I don't know. We have the caliber of the rifle. Let's fucking go. need to make some money. Because I think the next time I get hungry or thirsty, I'm like literally broke. So that's kind of bad. Wait, where does this arrow lead me? I am pathing to the gun store, right? No. Wait. Yes, I am. Wait, what? Okay, I'm kind of confused right now. You're telling me the victim's house is the gun store. No, it's pathing me to Daniel's house. I don't want to go to Daniel's house. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, I did plead the damn fifth, and there's nothing you can do about it, because this is a free country that I don't even live in. We don't even have the fifth where I live, but I guess we have, like, something like the fifth. Pretty close to the fifth. I think it's like a universal thing in any democratic country. You have some way of pleading what is ostensibly the fifth. Okay, so the gun store is on the 3rd floor. Interesting. Oh, hi. Hi. Sorry. What was that? Nothing. It was absolutely nothing. Love how the owner of the hardware store is wearing like this very obviously jail sort of outfit, prison outfit. Okay. Just need access to the customer ledger. Just need access to the customer ledger. Okay, I'm being detected by the camera. Problem is if I get caught here, like, Bro owns a gun store. Probably is gonna own a gun too. Okay, let me just quickly steal all of this money here, so that in case I do get shot. Oh, crap. Was he gonna leave? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. Yeah, I'm getting out. Sorry. Bye. Oh my god, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. Oh my god. Oh no. Is he still after me? I think not? Maybe that gave me the opening that I needed. Oh no, he went back. Lucy BMW shot dead in the Bronx. Yeah. 5 people died in the Bronx tonight during a fire, which killed 5 people in the Bronx this night during a fire. Okay, I think he just went home. This might actually be fucking great. Oh, okay, he's not home yet. But I think he's going home, which would be fantastic. In case you don't know what I'm referring to, it's like this. Hold on. A fantastic news report. One sec. Okay, maybe it's 10, maybe it's 12. Yeah, one sec. Here we go. Except I'll also need the sound. Sec. Okay, here we go. Is that actually catching? No, it's not. One sec. Here. There.
Fire officials.
10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during a fire.
Fire officials say all 10 people died due to the fire, which was too hot for their bodies.
Yeah. Quality journalism. Quality journalism. It's like when I'm trying to fill out the word count for my essay. Okay. Oh, you were just trying to get me to say it again? Well, now you've seen the clip. Everyone's seen the clip. Even people who may not have known the clip have now seen the clip. But anyway, that's the thing. 10 people died in the Bronx last night. Fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during. And I hope that was enough time for this guy to finally go the fuck home. No, he's not in fact home. I can see him clip through the door. Well, at least we're getting some sweet-ass heist music in here. 10 Conans died in the facility last night due to an elevator crash. Or due to a fill. Okay, so he's currently in the security room. Oh, that's not a security room, that's a bathroom. What's he doing in the bathroom? And didn't he say that he was gonna go home? Something sounds off. Oh, right. Sorry about that. Yeah, that needs to go. And it's gone now. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Should be better now. I think the audio was doubled for a sec. Okay, but, like, why am I not allowed in this store? Like, I can just walk in here and, like, buy stuff, right? Like, I'm a customer. I don't even want to steal anything. Well, yeah, I do want to steal anything, but I can pretend that I don't. for a while. Oh, hi. Bye. Not actually what I wanted. Okay, go home. Go home. Leave. Why does he keep going into the fucking bathroom? What the fuck does he want in the bathroom? Bro! Get out of the fucking bathroom, my man! Okay, he's wearing a coat. Don't mind me, I'm just standing here, waiting for you to leave. Now I just opened the door behind you, one that you just closed. Okay, finally. I think we might finally have an opportunity here. Just need a chair or something. I don't know, man. Oh, why does he keep coming back? Bro! Bro! Why does he keep going back? What time is it? It's like 5:40 in the morning. Go home, bro. Go home. Go home. You have a bathroom at home. Right? What the fuck is this guy's deal? Okay, so security system is off. Finally. I have some time to actually look around the place, and it's literally a fucking hardware store, man. It's not a gun store. I was hoping it would be a gun store. It's literally a hardware store. You can buy hardware here. Where do you get the guns? Fucking fuck. Alright, well, it's just steal, I guess, then. I am not okay. Like, as a human being, I am not okay. Look, I remember once finding a gun store that was called Hardware Store, so I was like, maybe it's... Look, black market trader. Look at that shit. They're black market traders. Maybe I'm in the right place. Look at that, pistol ammunition. Okay, so when did the murder happen? One caused the... Wait, did that change? I swear to God, this used to say 308 bullet. Whatever. I think it was like yesterday. But it must have been... Combat 9. Buckshot ammunition. Wasn't that it? Buckshot? Yeah, I think it was buckshot. Combat knife and buckshot. Somebody please tell me it was buckshot? Or was it deer slug? No, it was deer slug, wasn't it? This is all just a giant waste of time. Yeah, no, it wasn't buckshot, it was deer slug. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to think that this crime is never going to be solved. I guess I'm really not as good a detective as I thought I was. What now? What now? Guys. Something. Gathers list of suspects, looks for gun store for 2 hours, unsolved mystery. I guess the only fucking thing I can do now is just go through every single address in every single one of this guy's address book. This girl. Why do I keep forgetting that it's a she? I mean, yeah. Non-binary. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. They. I'm just gonna say they then. Man, I don't even know the victim. Like I'm fucking in game. I'm like a day into this investigation. I don't even know the fucking victim. I don't even know the fucking victim's gender. Like first I thought they were a dude, and then I was like, oh no, they're a girl, and I was like, fucking non-binary. That's how good a detective I am. I didn't even know my fucking victim. Unbelievable. I apologize. I apologize to all actual detectives of this world who must be hurting so badly watching this. Fucking shameful, dude. Okay, then. Okay. I mean, fuck it. Let's go digging. Let's go through every single one of these fucking places and see what kind of fingerprints are found. So, Elena lives here. Skyla lives here. I feel like this is the right music for this occasion. I feel like things are getting a little big shotty here. Now's my chance to be a big shot by solving a fucking case. And we've got Quincy. Oh god, there's even more. Oh, there's even more. Lavisa. Well, Lavisa is his boss. There, but... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Why does that keep happening? Okay. Lavisa is their boss, and yes, Lavisa is also a credit card. But I think we can check out the boss apartment first. Because at least it's like a name that has been dropped a few times now, and there's like a clear connection between these two. Like, obviously there's a connection between all of these names in that they're in their address book, but I don't know. Oh. 13. You know, 13 is an unlucky number, too. Dehydrated kids. Okay, time for water now. That's just Dick Gumshoe? No, I don't deserve the name of Dick Gumshoe. Dick Gumshoe is a good man. Dick Gumshoe is a good detective. I am not a good detective. I spend 3 hours looking for a gun store, only to find nothing, and misgender the victim in 3 different ways. Like, in all of the possible ways, really. If we go by, like, the standard pronouns of the English language, I have used all of them. Okay, anyone home? No, good. I'll break in. I have to, like, stock up on lockpicks soon. Very soon, actually. Like, literally after this lock. Oh no, never mind. 18 lockpicks remaining. Okay, so this person, turns out, is, like, a boss, and, the bosses tend to have, like, big security. Fingerprint Lovisa Johnson. Okay, so Lovisa's fingerprint is not of C, D, or E. I guess we can leave. That's really all I needed to know. Cool. Check. There was a way to like cross through. Yes, there. Who's next? Marcos kind of sounds like a male name. Oh, I mean, if there's one thing I've learned today, it's to never assume. I guess we'll just start from the left. We go to Elena. Are there any... Okay, so both Quincy and Marcos live in the Flores suites. So I'll move those next to each other. Get some organization going on in here. This is also Flores suits. Okay, so I'll check out Elena, and then while I'm there, I'll check out Marcos and Quincy. And then we have Meyer Grove, which is another double. And then Annie lives in Dury Projects Hotel. Okay, Flores Suites. 007 Flores Suites. How apt. You know, the only thing that what you said, Julie, would have been funnier if you'd said like, and then she misgendered the victim in 3 different ways. You know, misgendering me while pointing out how I fucking misgender the victim. Like, get a taste of my own medicine. I'm not that funny. Yeah, you're right. You aren't. No, just kidding. Or am I? Okay. No, I'm being rude. Enough of all of this. Oh man, me too. You and me too. You and me both. You've been awake for 18-something hours? Jesus Christ, go to sleep. What are you still doing up? That's funny. Okay, 002. Okay, for some reason I thought it was 007. Okay, let's take a fingerprint. And we've got Marcos Valenzuela. Does that match what we found at the crime scene? It does not. So I'll cross this one out for now. Next one is 403. Watching your stream, that's what I'm still going up. I mean, yeah, and I appreciate it and all, and I'm glad that you're chatting. Like 18 hours? Are you not tired? I mean, yeah, but I never said I wasn't a hypocrite. There, type N. See, I'm scared to say type and then a letter now. Red herring said again. Okay, so these are all N type fingerprints. Haha! before you type fingerprints, is your name N? Your name isn't N. So if there's an N in chat, then they can type like N. But I'm gonna say N type fingerprints, then you know you get the Yeah, I think Elena is also no go. Looks at a 901. And the thing is, once I'm done with this, like, I'm literally out of ideas. I have no idea where else to go and how else to, like, approach this case. I am completely out. Just, I got nothing. I got fucking nothing. Okay, I pressed my annoyance a long time ago. It's not annoyance. It wasn't annoyance. I wasn't annoyed. I was just hungry for a new joke, I guess. It's not the same thing as being annoyed. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. What do you got here? P. Q. R. That's a lot of fingerprints. S. Wow. This must be like a huge fucking T. What? What? Okay. This is suspicious, right? Am I the only one who thinks that's suspicious? There's like 50 jillion different types of fingerprints on this door? It has to be suspicious. I have no idea what the actual type of fingerprint is here. So, there's only one way to find out. Get inside and figure out... Oh, it's unlocked. Hey. Right, let's try to find some fingerprints in here. That's Quincy Moten. Ooh, making me realize this? I think all of those contacts in the contact book might have been their co-workers. And I already have their fingerprints. If they didn't... Okay. Rewrite PP episode. Hey. Hey. PP poo-poo episode. Okay? Get it right. Get it right. Right. Okay. So I don't actually know if Elena is also a co-worker of June's, but I guess we'll find out. I'm going to break in and see if I can find any fingerprints in there. And if I find ones that match the name, then I know for a fact that Elena has to be his co-worker. Their co-worker. Fucking... Eventually I'll fucking get it. Okay, these are N. But still be a co-worker of... Or like a co-worker, like a partner, or maybe maybe Elena doesn't live alone. Okay. No, so here we just have type N and type O. And neither of those matches what we found at the crime scene. So Elena is a no-go. I'm really thinking that we might just have to call this one unsolved. I'll head to Meyer Grove next. Just close the door behind me. Be a decent human being. Like, breaking and entering, scouring through your stuff, scanning for your fingerprints, that's okay. Leaving the door open on my way out, that's a step too far. That's a line cross. Stay hydrated, kids. Oh, good morning. Hello, Cookie. Good to see you. Oh, literally across the street. Cool. How did you sleep? Sorry, ma'am. I mean, person, your case will remain Sorry, ma'am. I mean, person. I guess you are that funny, actually. I'm learning a few things about you today. Okay. You streaming while being drunk? I don't drink. I can't actually drink due to my ADHD medicine, but even if I could, I wouldn't. Yeah, gotta type W. Okay, got nothing here. Okay, type W, but still no match. So Skyla is a no-go. I guess there's like Rima's for a 1. Oh, whoops. Where's the way out? Ah, here. Yeah, set to 401. And if this is a W. Okay. What I'm looking for, 401. So this. Yeah, I think we might have to file this one away as unsolved. As much as that sucks. For the victim, for me, thought that maybe I'm a detective who might be worth a damn. Who's that? No one, actually. It's no one. It's certainly not me. Like, whoever it is, me isn't it. Pretty much so far. Nope. 2 more matches. I think I'm out of ideas here. Oh. Wants to throw hands? I don't. Go enact your violent ways somewhere else. Didn't even do anything except break into your home and stalk you. And nerve of some people. Okay, bye. Was that your house I just came out of? No, it wasn't. It was someone else's. Okay, on we go, on we go. To the very last lead that we had, and if Annie doesn't, if Annie doesn't pan out, then if Annie doesn't panny, then that's the end. Game over. I feel like I need to quit being a detective if this doesn't work out. Okay, 203. So Annie lives in a hotel, which could be, I don't know. Would that be helpful? I don't fucking know if that could be helpful. I really don't know what that means, if anything. Maybe they got like a sniper rifle there. Oh, hey. I didn't do anything. That's just this lockpicking lawyer. This is the lockpicking lawyer, and today I'm going to try to get into 203. Nothing on 1. Let's pick out a 2, and we got this open. Okay, folks, this goes to show, don't trust hotels. Their locks are ass. At any rate, this is all I have for you today, and if you have any questions or comments about this, them below. And if you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. No, that was the wrong way around. Annie Ellison. Annie Ellison? Isn't that literally? No, Annie Edison. That's the 3D character. Okay, yeah, I think that's literally it. She slipped. What does everyone slip? Okay, well, folks, that's it. I'm out of leads. I have no idea what else to do. I went through every single one of these fucking apartments, and I found nothing. 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 I checked the gun store, and I found nothing. I checked the crime scene multiple times, and I found nothing. This is the end of the line. This is the end of the line, folks. Not hiring me for your birthday party? I deserve that. I deserve that. Yeah. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? There's nothing I can say other than that I am a sham of a detective. And I would like to prove that I'm good at something. Like that I'm not completely useless. So I'm going to switch for another hour or so to a game that I know I can play well, and that's Portal 2. So, yeah. Portal 2, just go through the workshop and play some of the maps in there. Already updated the stream title and everything, except on YouTube. I don't know if anyone's watching on YouTube. You two can play Portal 2 well? Just figured out that ThePaSch is the lockpicking lawyer's second persona. Yeah, no, I'm actually their first persona. It's first persona. Grand Awakening scene. Did you not see it? It's fucking awful. Like, you don't want to know what the lockpicking lawyer has to do to awaken his persona. It's gnarly. I'll tell you that much. Okay, then. Let's see if we can get Portal 2 on the screen here. Yes, we can indeed. Here we go. Community test chambers, single-player chambers, quick play, most popular. Let's see what has had the community's attention in the recent weeks. Like, most popular always means, like, most popular of the past few weeks. Rizzle for president. Maybe not for president. Like, he can take, like, a high up office. He can be a senator, maybe. One of the two senators for his home state. I don't know if he's ready for the presidency, but I think that's mostly a matter of experience. I don't think he is inherently unable of being a president. I just think that maybe the responsibility at this time might be a little. But who knows? Maybe he'd make for a good president. Oh, the retrieving of the quick playlist is taking quite its time. It does that sometimes. I think I just need to restart the process. It's an old game. I'm honestly flabbergasted that this still works at all. Like, this game came out in 2011. There are people who were not yet born when this game came out, who are now finishing high school. And that is a really scary thought. Okay, no, middle school. I don't know about the US school system. I don't know. When you finish middle school, 15, 16, 14? I think over here in Germany, you finish middle school at 16, I think. And then high school at like 19. Oh, there's a difference. You'd certainly be a better president for the US? Yes, but I think a wet sock dipped in paint would be a better president for the US. Like, that is a bar that is kind of easy to clear. I'm not saying that you'd only just barely clear it. I told you, Rizal, you are maybe you can definitely take a high up position, right? I'm not saying that you would be utterly unqualified for any sort of responsibility. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore, honestly. I just know that we finally got a fucking puzzle to solve. Let's solve a fucking puzzle. Laser lockdown is what this is called.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well,
oh, no, it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. Yes, GLaDOS heard this line 50 bajillion times, and probably more than that, even. Okay. But maybe we actually got a good puzzle here. I'm always a fan of good puzzles. This gives me... cube?
Oh well, we have warehouses full of the
Wait,
things.
what?
Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Ah, so that is a button that
Go ahead and
also
grab another
destroys a cube, and then... Okay, good to know, good to know. So what can I do with the cube? I can redirect the laser, obviously. Well, I can block the laser. I don't know what that would help me in this current... Oh! Oh! Okay, so the floor thing blocks... Okay. Floor thing closes the door. So when this is powered, the door closes. That's kind of confusing, I gotta say. But as long as I grasp it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to cube climb this. I don't think I am. That feels a little bit like cheating. So I'll just press this button. Okay, there's some stairs. There's some stairs. I have a feeling that I'm gonna need this cube up there, like the laser cube. Yes. In fact, I need a laser here. Ooh. Ah, that was the wrong portal. Shit. Okay. Okay, how do I open that door? Can I open that door again? I guess the cube will drop on the laser. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's what this button is for then. Good. That's actually kind of clever. How's everyone right now? I'm living. I'm managing to stay alive somehow. It's hasn't been rosy, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what they say. It doesn't kill you. Allows you to stay alive for another bit. I think that's what they say. Okay, how do I get the laser over there? I could redirect it through this hole. Oh, that's actually exactly what I could do. That's exactly what I should do, in fact. Maybe, like, leave the door open? Is this the only portable? Okay, yeah, already. Maybe this is actually gonna be kind of helpful if I move. Yeah. No, it doesn't help. Okay, so I have to do it from this end, which means this door will be closed. But for now, I don't need that door, so that's okay. What does that do? Yes, I can kill turrets in this game. Okay, and then this button... Ah, okay, that opens this wall. So all I need to do now is get the cube from down there. And I also need a laser here. Interesting. Okay. I like this. Reuse of testing elements is always nice to see. It's something that happens way too rarely in this game. Like, when people design tests in the in-game puzzle editor, way too often you'll find, like, instead of reusing something that already exists, I just realized I just lost the laser. That's not good. Hey, would you stop that, please? Just fucking can't hear myself think. Christ. Okay, what portal do I need to fire? The blue one. Okay, I think we got it now. Oh crap, I think I just locked myself in. Well, no, I didn't. But I could. Could I? Like, if I shoot the other portal now, then I'm locked in. Or is there, like, a detection? Nope. I'm locked in. I'm locked in forever now. Unfortunately, that just kind of means automatic failing marks as far as my assessment of a test goes, because I feel like this is stuff that can be caught by playtesting. And it's not always easy to fix, I'm not saying that, but it's easy to find, and you should at least, like, try to fix it. But good thing I saved. That happened. Right. So I want to power that. Oh, cool. And I can just go and get myself a new cube here. I don't even need to do the portals. Cool. Okay, unfortunate. Because up to this point, I liked it. It reuses testing elements. It's too many maps. You'll find lasers put everywhere. Map creator thinks, okay, I want the player to use a laser here, and then they just place a laser instead of like trying to find out if they can reuse a previous one. But soft locks are unfortunately a failing criterion for me, like automatic failing criterion. Especially one that's so easy to find. Like sometimes I'm lenient when there's like a soft lock where you have to like do some really basic shit, or no, really complicated shit, not basic, the exact opposite of basic, and you can like basically not accidentally soft lock you, but that was not accidental at all. No, that was completely accidental. I mean, that was not planned at all. And something's wrong with my brain, man. Something's wrong with my brain today. Okay, a companion cube. Here, will we open that? With that laser. So we got the laser. Where is the laser? There's the laser. Okay, won't be able to do much here. I'm gonna have to fling myself. Yeah. Hey, I mean, I like flings. Flings are like one of the base moves of Portal. Whoop. Always fun to fling yourself around space. What does this do? That does something. Something all the way down there. All right, I'm gonna no clip for a sec just to see what that does. Goes down there. Okay, disables that fizzler. Behind the fizzler is a cube. Okay. Here, I'm gonna fly back to where I was. Okay, but like I need a cube to get that cube. So what's the point of like any of that? And what I need to do is, well, wait. Am I missing something here, or? Yeah, it's a song from Left 4 Dead 2. Jonathan Colton. He also wrote "Still Alive" and like all of the goodiness from Portal. He's just a very, very good man who does lots of songs for Valve. Okay, but the blue portal is still where the laser is, right? And the orange, like the laser. Ah, okay, the laser isn't powered. Right, that's what I was asking myself. So, okay, I need to get the companion cube. Up there, for which I will paste this. I need to switch it out for a laser cube. Okay, for a second I thought there's like a whole part of this puzzle that can be completely skipped, but no. I just did not check thoroughly enough. There. Replace that. Grab the laser. Music still on? Oh. For a second I thought like it did. There. And now we've solved it, I think. Whoop. Yes. Come on. Okay, thank you. Okay, that was simple enough. A bit too busy worky for my taste. Only a brain teaser. But I've played worse. I'm just gonna leave this. Oh, thumbs up, no thumbs down. Because I am tough, but fair. But tough.
This next test involves emancipation grills.
But tough.
Remember, I told you about them in the last test.
Ooh, look at that. That's a proper hammer map. Not made in the in-game editor. They use the actual level editor tool that the official devs used. Usually this means like if someone's willing to put this much effort into the visuals of their map, then usually that also means the puzzle is good. So, bridge. I see. Very informative. What does this button do? Probably gives me a cube. Yes, there it is. Cool. Not gonna have a bridge for realsies. Okay, do I cube climb this to get on the bridge? I don't think I can, no. But I can just do this. And then... yeah, this. And I press this button. Get another cube. And yet it had no soft button option. Which one do you mean? Oh, no, the first one I did wasn't hammer. The first one I did was B-mod. B-mod is like a modification for the puzzle editor that, like, basically gives you the option of, like, putting the level in a different paint job so it looks like a hammer map. But yeah, I mean, the first one was absolutely B-mod. Like, I have no doubt. I have played a lot of these, and B-mod chambers just have this. This sounds mean. It sounds mean. I was gonna say they have this stank to them, but yeah. I mean, it's mean, but it's also kind of true. I hate to say it. Okay, how, though? I feel like I at least need a way to disable this fizzler, and I can with a cube. Or by just standing on it, but that's not going to help me much, because there's no portable surfaces here. So I need to get a cube over here? How would I achieve that? Those are windows. You can only shoot through those. Yeah. The only thing I see here is this. Like, Like right now, it does not look like there's an easy way. Like, just... no clipping again. I just want to see if this is feasible. Like, if I... No. Like, even if I somehow manage to fling myself all the way to the top, I can't, like, no. Interesting. Unless... I think I got something. Cheater, pumpkin eater. I don't eat pumpkins. Joke's on you. So this button gives me that cube. How did I get this cube? Presumably from that. So something tells me there's going to be a cube switcheroo involved here because these cubes are two visually distinct ones. But I believe I have an idea. I'm curious to see if it'll pan out. But I think it's promising. I think it might be promising. What I need to do is go over here and there. Drop that cube here. I mean, this kind of feels cheesy now that I think about it. No, this is not going to work. This isn't going to work. Not for a second. Maybe I drop the cube and it with like momentum, like a portal here, portal there, portal here, portal there. Step on the button, make the fizzle disappear, and then hope it flings it itself across the floor. I can give it a shot. No, well, I obviously got to time it right. But no. This is not the solution. This can't be the solution. This is way too cheesy. Then what the fuck is the solution? Like, the basic facts are, this fizzler ain't going away unless someone's on this button. Or something's in this button. And nothing can be on this button. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, God. Yeah, brain no worky. Brain just no worky. I don't know what else to say. Brain no worky. Well, at least apparently Julie also didn't catch it, nor did Kim. Okay, maybe I don't have to feel so bad. Okay. Golly. Golly. Fucking golly. Okay, but we're not done yet here. We're not done yet here, folks. I can push this button, right? And then that'll disappear, I think. But it can't disappear. It shouldn't disappear. I still have to get the cube over here. And for that, I need to fling the cube. And for that, I need the cube to be... So I can fire a portal here. So, yeah, this is not over yet. This is not over yet. This is not over yet. So I need to stand here. So what needs to happen, the final move of the puzzle, I always like to roll puzzles up from the back. What needs to happen is the cube needs to be flung through this portal while I'm standing on this button. Because I somehow need to... Yeah. I think I need to set up like my whole bridge thing. How am I gonna do that? Here. Right. Yeah. Okay. I think I may actually be in a, like, depending on if I use the right cubes for this. Like, if this will destroy that cube now, then... Oh no, it'll totally destroy that cube, will it? Yeah, I think I need to switch the cubes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't even need to set up the bridge. I can just, like, place a portal on the floor from over there. Okay. Then just switch the cubes and then do the thing again. Here, here, and then up there. Fling myself. There. And there. And we got it. Okay. That was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. But I don't know, man. It stumped me for a sec because I'm blind. And apparently everyone else in the chat was also blind. So who knows at this point?
Did you guess, Sean?
But I like the style.
The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you used that pointless and cruel.
I like the style. I like the effort that went into it. It was good. It was good. I think I'll do one more. And possibly call it a day.
Since I never expected you to make it this far, I have to build this new course just for you.
Ooh, another hammer map. Oh, this is cool. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. I guess we played it from behind. Wrong way around. Should mean that this puzzle is easier than the previous one, no? Ooh, doesn't look easier. It looks really cool though. Ah, yeah. That is doing funny things to my sense of design. My architecture is getting all tingly. I just wish GLaDOS could shut up though. Like I've heard these lines so many fucking times, man. They're just ugh. What's that? Macaroni. Macaroni and cheese. Mmm. I don't think that's an official asset. Okay. So the only thing that it looks like we are able to do at this point. What does that do? Ooh, gives us a cube. Okay, gives us another thing to do. What does that do? Gives us some stairs. We got the Katie in the water. Legal craft. Okay, interesting. This is some sort of like flip-flop, one-way diode sort of thing. Something tells me it would be unwise to touch this laser. But what things do we have available to us? We can stand on this button, which will open and close this door. It doesn't really have any bearing on what's happening over here. Like, I think this is just a passage. Oh my gosh! How did you find me? How did you... Wow! Hello, Aaron! I already did part 2. We did part 2 first. It was kind of like from the... Yeah, it just came up in quick play. But that is wild that you just... Like, what... Was your spidey sense tingling or something? That is funny. Like, was there some sort of notification that your chamber was currently being played or streamed? That's cool. That is really cool. Okay, I have a feeling I need to do a cube fling here. So I'll just set that up. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool move. Okay. Yes, I'm going to do, like I already did part 2. I'm gonna do part 3 after this. For sure. Okay, and now I need to get rid of the cube, and we can do that just by firing a portal over here. Cool. Yeah, nice. That was nice. That was nice.
You managed to complete this absolutely meaningless task.
That's cool. Like, that's not something I expected. Just have the author of the thing show up. Okay, I'll see if I can... Okay, Self-Hammer part 3 then. Yeah, you can check the VOD. Like I did it on stream, so I literally did it right before the part 1. How long did it take me to do? I think it was like 5 minutes, 10 minutes? There was a really easy move that everyone in the chat kind of overlooked. Like, once that move came in, it wasn't really much of a problem anymore. It was just, yeah. Like, in terms of difficult, I didn't know. No. Him, that's a lie. That is a lie. I did not know Clip through any part of the puzzle. That is a lie. I'm being slandered here. This is just pure slander. Pure libelous slander. I know Clip to check if there was an angle. If one of the solutions that I thought might be possible is actually possible, but it did not no Clip past any part of the puzzle. Okay. What do you think about the map? It was good. I like the style. It's good mapping. It looks nice. It's a rare pleasure to see hammer maps in the workshop. And an even rarer pleasure to see good-looking hammer maps in the workshop. So, good job on the style for sure. Difficulty-wise, I say like part 1 was kind of, yeah, I'd say it was kind of easy. Maybe a 2, maybe a 3. I like the cube fling. That's a really cool move. I was like flinging in general. Like, I feel not enough Portal 2 maps use flinging as a mechanic, particularly as the mechanic that literally made the series initially. But yeah, other than that, it was kind of simple. Part 2, I'd say was like a 4 or a 5. Like, maybe more of a 4, I think. Hello, Pie Creeper. Thank you for the follow. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. So no, it's good job, Aaron. I have enjoyed them. I enjoy them a lot so far. It's definitely a lot better than most of what you find on the workshop. But yeah, Pie Creeper, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. How are you doing? I hope you are having a fine day. Right. Something tells me I need a portable surface on the floor. Either that, or maybe I can just gain some height here. Whoa. Whoa, 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 okay. Yes, I just, this is still wild that actually happened. I'm literally just playing through the workshop playlist. I just played through the most popular playlist, and his map came up, or their map came up, and then suddenly Aaron was in chat, and I had no idea how they found me, but yeah. I'm always down to play some maps. Okay. So what is my goal here? I think, okay, there's a thing that I hadn't seen yet. That gives me a cube. Ah, there's a portable surface up there. Maybe a little bit of lighting to like guide the gaze. Like it's always hard to make players look up. So like a lighting cue, like maybe a spotlight that shines on that thing. That'd be nice. I wonder what is up there. Okay, it's a button. I was just on my map in the category and was like, oh shit, this is my map. I'll see what that portal surface is important right now. Yeah, I'm just, this is just stream of consciousness. I'm sure I'll have more to say when I actually have finished the thing. Okay, so that doesn't reach. I can cover that bridge in blue paint, and I'm guessing that might help me get up there, actually. So let's see if it does. It might not actually be enough to get me all the way up there. Yeah, not quite. Oh. Okay, I need to quick save a little more. Okay, if it's important later, then disregard what I said.
This facility.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of getting distracted by talking. I guess I could just I should just focus on solving this now. Okay. Whoops. Cool. Okay, perhaps. So, is there a way to? This is where the laser, where the bridge is emitted from. Oh, yeah, I think I understand. Is there a way to get that coded, though? Like, I can sort of... Like, if I could code this bit of the bridge, and I could, like, bounce back and forth, but I'm not sure if that is possible. Oh, God. I guess I caught the trigger that fades out, but not the heart. Okay. Yeah, I think of all the ones I've played so far, of all the self-hammers, this is the trickiest. Like, there might be a very easy move that I'm overlooking again that kind of happened in part 2. But for now, I actually have to think about it a little. And that's, like, not usually something that happens in workshop apps, I have to admit. Which is unfortunate, but that's still the case. Okay, are these portable? No, they are not. I guess that would make things a little too easy. This map was a collab with Aaron and I, by the way. It's actually a remake of my map. Cool. That's pretty old then. You don't no-clip the map? Yeah, I'm not gonna no-clip the map. Like sometimes I like to no-clip just for like information, but I never no-clip past moves. Like I'll no-clip if I'm like, okay, I wonder if I have an angle if I fling myself up there, do I have an angle to get something to happen, but I only ever look, and then I go back to where I started. Doesn't seem like it's particularly useful right now. Like, this is the closest I have to an inn right now, I feel. Like, I really like the idea. I really like the idea of bouncing back and forth between the blue wall and the bridge, but I don't know there's a way to get them loaded. Portalable? No, it's not. Do I do Portal a lot? Well, I've streamed 2 times so far, a grand total of 2 times. And both times I've done Portal. So I guess I have a 100% rate of doing Portal, but I don't only do Portal. Usually I do it Portal when, you know, I just need like a comfort game. Comfort game. 100% Portal is my favorite amount of Portal. I fully agree with that, wholeheartedly. I could not agree more, in fact. Okay. So that button gives me a cube. I can't get to that button yet, though. Something that gives me a little more height. Like, I can almost do this, but only almost. There's not a lot of portal surfaces to work with here. I don't know, I feel like there's a good chance that it might actually stay that way. I love Portal too much to not play it. Can't climb that either. Oh dear. Save here before I fall down the abyss again. Okay, what can I paint? I can paint that, but I've already done that. I can paint that, I've already done that. And I can... These are the only portal surfaces that are available to me right now. And none of them I can enter. Like, what I can do is I can get up on this beam. Or I was able to at some point. But I don't think that is the... I don't think that is the intended way here. Like, that does not look like a place that's supposed to hold me. Five times I think yeah, I do. Well, make that 6! Ha-ha! Who's keeping track? Somebody's gotta be keeping track. It's cool that my save is like mid-air too. Like, really helpful, actually. Okay. This map is fun, good luck. Thank you. Yeah, right now I'm stumped a little bit. Like, I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. There's portal gel up there. I wonder if that means something. But it seems to be just decoration. I think that might not actually be real gel. That might just be a particle system. Like, I know my way around Hammer. I've done portal maps. I've never released anything, but I've done maps in Hammer, so I have like a pretty solid grasp. Oh, the bridge has become uncoded again. Well, I suppose that happens when you save or load a save. I'm tempted to get Portal only to make the most chaotic maps. Well, I mean, it's a very good game. I would recommend that everyone who has the option of getting Portal gets Portal. It's really the only way, right? Like, I mean, I can maybe... no. Like, that thing blocks me. Like, even if I were somehow able to make it work... Yeah. Like, I don't know if that's the intended solution. Like, I'm sure if I fiddled around with it a little, I could make it work. I did almost crest there. But... yeah. Let's take a shower. Take a shower. Shower gel. Shower gel, get it? Am I missing anything? That joke was propulsive? Oh yeah, it totally was. You, my friend, you get the vibe here. Very, very good. Yes, yes. It was funnier before you explained it, I gotta admit. Like, the joke was gotten. The joke was gotten. But I understand the... I understand. I totally understand. I could jump from here, maybe? That's too far. I only just barely get there. I'm threatening 8 right now. Turn himself into repulsion gel, funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah. What did 8 ever do to me? Well, 8 didn't do nothing, but 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 7 has 7, like you can't really you can't hold it against 7. Like 7 just grew up in a bad part of town. Hasn't had an easy childhood, you know. Okay, well, I'm really struggling, I have to admit. Like, I don't like admitting it, but I feel like I have to admit it. I'm struggling with this puzzle. There's any way for me to enter a floor portal, but there doesn't seem to be a floor portal. Like, if I can just gain some height here. I've heard a theory that it was actually 6 to 8, 7, and 6 framed 7. That is why 6 has a big old belly. I like that. I like that. What is that for? What is that for? I have to find out what that's for. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Fucking course. Okay. Well, for a second I thought I finally had an idea, but... Wait, oh, no. Okay. Sorry for the no clip, but... Okay, still, I think I'm like on a... I think I'm on a good path here. Well, yeah, I'm playing FNAF and Roblox right now. Hope you enjoy. Have a good time. Yeah, I don't think that's... Like, I would have to... Okay, that feels wrong. Was that right? Because that feels wrong. Like, I'm up here now, but it does not feel right. Because, like, mid-air portals, like, maybe that's the move, and in which case, sick. But, okay, so it's cheese. Right, okay. Always love when I arrive at cheese before I arrive at not cheese. Okay, but it's still, I want to, like, not cheese this. Like, oh. I'm still not entirely sure what that portal's for. I mean, that ostensibly it's to paint that surface, which helps me get on the bridge. Music's glitching? Oh. That's... sorry. Glitching in what way? I'm just gonna turn it off and then on again. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay, where can I get from here? Rapidly cutting in and out. Is it still doing it? Better now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully that stays fixed. I love the little Kraft mac and cheese that you keep like hiding all over the map. That's pretty cool. Fly, mac and cheese. Fly! Paint the macaroni blue? Oh no, I threw it away! I think there was another macaroni up there. I'm gonna notebook for that. Oh, I can't. Or I guess I can? Well, it looks bluer now, but it's not bouncy. I wish it bounced. You still eat it? Yeah, me too. Like, wasn't repulsion gel supposed to be like a dietary thing? Like, you eat repulsion gel anyway, and it like helps you like bounce food straight back out of your stomach, so you can't gain weight because you can't actually eat food. Blue mac and cheese. Or I feel like mac and blue cheese makes more sense here, because blue cheese is an actual thing that actually exists. Okay, well, there's exactly 2 moves I can do here, and one of them is this, and that don't help me much, and one of them is this, but that also don't seem to be helping me much. And one of them is this, but that also doesn't help me, so... And this just paints this part of the bridge blue. That also doesn't help me much. Like, I can bounce here, but... That's the exit. I'm barely, just barely not high enough to actually get that. Like, if I could bounce... If I could paint any part of that bridge blue. I mean, I can. The part that's directly underneath the paint dropper. But that doesn't help me much. Because all I can do is, like, go onto the paint dropper. Like, climb onto the paint dropper. This is cheese again. Like, it just feels like that's cheese. Because, yeah, now I can get up here. I guess. And now I can, like, do this. But, like, that doesn't help me much. There's a portal surface near there, you can see, near the exit. Well, I mean... If there was... And that would be really cool. I guess it would make this another error of observation. Like, see, I can gain some height here and gain like a higher drop height, which then allows me to just barely peek over the sign that says exit. I don't see a portalable surface there, though. I see one there. Again, that don't help me much. The only solution I can see right now is the cheese one. And I feel... Yeah, I think like a floor portal would solve all of my problems right now, but there is none that I can see. Like, there's one here, but I can't actually enter that because of the grate. So I think for now I'm going to do the cheese. Yes, in fact. I have resigned to trying the cheese. Okay. Starting if you can place braiding over the downward angled surface. Yeah, maybe not for now, but like afterwards. Like maybe there's still like a remote chance that I might figure out what to do here. What does that do? Yeah, it just opens the door. I feel all my problems would be solved if I could somehow cover bridge in paint. This bridge. One that comes out of the portal. Because here again, it seems like here I'd have to paint the bridge blue so I can bounce back and forth and get up here. And here, it feels like I have to paint this bit of the bridge blue so I can like bounce across and like get a cube. So I wonder if I'm just missing a way to paint the bridge. Obviously, if I just jump here, it doesn't really help me much. Yeah, no. Out of the three chambers, out of the three self hammers ones, this is definitely the hardest. Waiting for the click moment. I guess I have this question. Like, does solving the first part, like the part that I just cheesed to get up here, does that teach me an important concept that I need to solve the second part? Okay. Yeah, I think of the three, this one's the hardest. Like the other two. Oh my God, Kage Wandara! Holy crap, dude, that's a name I did not expect to see, brother. Fucking great! Yes! Kage and I go like way back. 2013, Gamescom. We met at Gamescom 2013. Those were the times, man. It's been 12 fucking years. Holy crap. Welcome, my man. Good to see you. I'm really happy to see you, man. Yes, Spar of Legends, holy crap! Sick! How have you been? How have you been? Oh, I keep getting distracted. Yeah. We're on like a decade. Time flies. It's insane how time flies. How have you been? 2 kids, dude. Elizabeth, right? Yes, I remember. Holy crap. Yes, of course I do. Man, I remember you. I remember everything. It was a very, very fun time. Very fun time. Okay, well, amazing. That'd be great. That would be great. Well, I'm sorry for all of the Rewrite viewers and like Portal viewers who have no idea what's going on right now, but no, this is a great moment. This is fun. This is a great moment. And I'm just getting so distracted right now. I'm really sorry. I feel like I should be doing better here. Oh wait, is this? Okay, I think I may have gotten. Yeah. Oh. Oh wait. And then... Oh, that's clever. Oh, that is clever as hell. Oh, that is clever as hell. Holy crap, that's clever. Okay. Yeah, because obviously the blobs are still going to be in the air. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, that's a cool move. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna need a bit more momentum here. Oop. That's still not okay. Okay, maybe this part is a little fiddly. Okay, now I got it. Okay, I finally got the move. Sick. That was cool. Yeah, no, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm assuming it's going to be the same concept here. Like, it blobs out. And then, like this. Yeah. And then the cube drops. Flies over here. Yeah. Okay, and I guess then we do the whole shebang again, except for the cube this time. Alright. You still have the glasses from the Bar of Legends? What, like the drink glasses? Oh, it's been lovely. It's been lovely, Kage. Like, yeah, definitely. I'll reach out. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Okay. Yeah. Active portal. Yeah, that's a cool mechanic. I don't think I've seen that used before, in fact. But it seems very simple. Once you grasp it, it seems very simple. Like, I can see why you were confused at me thinking that this is like the most difficult of them. But yeah. Okay, and then another jump across. There. Boing. Okay. Well, yeah, sorry for no clipping here, but it's faster than quick loading, and it would be one or the other. Like, maybe this is the only part that feels a little iffy, but I don't know how to fix it. Like, maybe you can, like, put a trigger catapult, like a small trigger catapult across, like, there, that, like, sends you towards a info target if you cross it with enough speed. Like, subtle enough so that it just subtly guides the player. Okay. Left the bar with glasses still in hand, and only realized he had them when he was on the transport back to the hotel. Well, I mean, it seems like a nice memento to bring home. Okay. Yeah. All right. Those were self-hammer. Yeah. I guess I can just do the second one again, just for. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, just for the sake of completeness. Neil, you got to go to Gamescom? Yeah, maybe. Like, it's a fun time. Like, I've only went to Gamescom 3 times in my life, and I did solve part 2. I'm just gonna show it again. Like, I don't think my solution is anything crazy. But since you guys didn't see me solve part 2, I thought I'll just do it again. Okay. Like, this is the move that took me the longest in this map. It's like the simplest fucking move, but it took me the longest. And everyone else in chat was also like, the doy. How did I not see that? But yeah, very, very simple. Everything else was, I don't know, I thought it was kind of, it was pretty straightforward. think that should be right. Yeah. Oh, crap. All right, doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, maybe was that not the intended solution? It really seemed like it, but I seem to be unable to press this button right now. Okay, here we go. Especially when you know what to do, but can't ruin the chamber for the streamer. Lol. Yeah, streamer doesn't know. Streamer doesn't know. It's always the same story. If streamer doesn't know, then streamer doesn't know.
Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong.
Yeah, no, in terms of uniqueness of like the moves, I'd say part 2 is at the bottom because there aren't really any novel moves I haven't really seen done before. Then part 1 because the cube fling, like the cube double fling, is cool. But other than that, it's a pretty straightforward chamber. And then part 3, like coating the bridge in paint, is a really cool move. Like I really enjoyed that. That was good stuff. Yeah, all in all, like the visuals of the chamber are also just really great. Like, stuff. Good hammer work. Okay. I said I was going to do one more chamber and then call it quits, but then I did a couple more, and you know what? I'm just going to do one more, actually. I'll check out the extension cube that Pike Creeper sent. I'm intrigued now. I'm always on the lookout for good puzzles, and... what did you miss? I solved part 3, and then I went back to do part 2 again. And that's basically everything you missed. Oh yeah, and one of my old friends came into the chat. Ooh, a blue portal chamber. I love that. There's not actually a Discord yet, but maybe I should set one up. For now, if you want to join a Discord, you can join the Discord of my other project. Like chat, can anyone from chat like post the link to the rewrite server? But yeah. Okay. Yeah. Someone post the rewrite Discord channel. I guess that's what you can join for now. It's like an unrelated project of mine, where I'm like built a small community, and was like, maybe this community would like to like watch some streams too. But I guess if this like 11 viewers is, I'm very pleased. It's a good number. Whoa. Okay. I don't know how I had not noticed it, but I have noticed it now. So this cube always falls up, right? This is like a helium cube? Okay. We're seeing up cube? What's up cube? Yeah, I was gonna say that. Okay, up cube. I like it. Cool concept. Here we go. What do we do with the up cube? So I feel like I want to place this somewhere where I can pick it up again. Well, I can always just press the button, I guess. So if I press this cube falls down. So blue is down cube and green is up cube. Gotcha. These are not portable, yeah. Worth a shot, like literally. Okay. Drop that one here. What does that help me do? Can't see any ways to place portals just yet. I don't think I've seen a single surface that would allow me to place a portal yet. These are too small. Okay, there's one. Good thing I have eyes, and make use of them sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, I need the down cube here. So I'll grab that real quick. Portal 3 unique content showcased. You're busted for streaming confidential info. No! Pairing makes a lot of custom test elements, but then you make a puzzle with them. That's cool teamwork. I love it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, that looks kind of weird. Like, pushing this button deactivates the antlions. Okay, so I guess if the button is not being pushed, then... okay. Maybe that's a little confusing. Like, usually you'll see these still, like, in the off position by default. Like, I get the thought behind it. Making these look like they're on, and turning them off turns off the laser, but I think usually you'll still have, like, X meaning laser is on, and then check mark meaning laser is off. That was... Yeah, it's unusual. Like, I totally get the thought process. But, yeah. I guess it's unconventional. Okay, up cube here. Okay, good thing that stayed. And then I need the down cube and the up cube here. And that gives me... Wait. Oop. Oop. And then I see a second part of the chamber, which is good chamber design. I think, like, my assumption, and do correct me if I'm wrong, my assumption is that this is like the introductory bit of the chamber that's supposed to teach you how this stuff works. So it's a rather simple thing, very straightforward. Now that opens the door to the second chamber where the actual puzzle happens. And I always like it when this concept is used. I think the map where the same color turned one thing on and another thing off. That was more confusing than this. Oh yeah, definitely want to use two antlines for that purpose. Wait, up cube, upside down fling. I fixed your cheese, I think. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad I could help. Okay, I guess one bridge. This is timed, and what does it do? Raises the platform? Oh. I keep forgetting what the color fizzlers do. I think white is literally just a barrier. And there's one thing that I, like, kind of resent VMod for is for inventing like 20 different variations of fizzler. There's like green fizzlers, red fizzlers, blue fizzlers, well, blue fizzlers, yellow fizzlers, white fizzlers, black fizzlers. There's so many of them. It's hard to remember what all of them do. I've never seen them used in an actually, like, productive way, I hate to say. Yeah, I need to grab the down cube again? Up cube, I mean? Does that help? What's my goal here? My goal is to get on this side. How do I do that? By getting the up cube over there. But I do that. Right, I have a portal. Okay, up there. And how do I get rid of the fizzler? Do I get rid of the fizzler? It doesn't look like I get rid of the fizzler. Maybe that gets rid of the fizzler? Oh yeah. Okay, I guess the orange. Orange means that if I press this, the fizzler is off. Okay, this is longer than I thought. This is taking its time. What does that do? Okay. Guess I'll get back to that one. For now, let's keep this fizzler disabled. Okay, so that cube should be unaffected with what I do. I can just grab a new upcube here. As upcube or ascension cube a funnier name? I like upcube. I don't know if you play one more chamber after this, but I have a second ascension cube puzzle. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it for next time. Like I do feel like I have had a pretty productive stream, and I'm getting a little tired, I have to admit. Oh, so is this just a... It's like a helium balloon. It's like a limbo thing, so I can shoot this portal. So then that's actually pretty cool. Like this too? Is this just a way for me to like be able to grab the up cube? Okay, what does this do? Oh. Okay, gives me a little bridge to cross over, and then I can drop it up there. And then gives me a bridge back, okay. What does that do? That does this. Ah, takes me up another level. Cool. Upcube is funnier, but Ascension Cube sounds better. Yeah, I think that is an assessment that I would wholeheartedly agree with. Okay, I think that's it. Nintendo Upcube. Should be able to just grab the cube from here now. Yes, put that on there. And we have solved the puzzle. Nice, yeah. Okay. Yeah, funny how how a simple mechanic, like a cube that goes up instead of down, can make interesting puzzles. I like it. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, man, it feels wrong to end stream on 11 viewers. That is a lot of viewers. Thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in. I really wish I could keep going, but like the past 2 weeks have really taken a toll on me, and I am really tired and exhausted mentally. But it was really fun. I'm glad I streamed. I'm glad everyone tuned in. Thank you so much again. Thank you for the great maps, Aring, and Pie Creeper. Thanks you for popping in. Thank you, Yaroslav, Kim. Thank you, Cookie. Yeah, it's been fun. I'll try to stream again in the near future, very near future. I'll keep everyone updated, and maybe I don't know, I'll make a Discord just for the streaming side of things. But until then, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful and lovely and pleasant day, and I will see you around. Take care and stay hydrated, kids. See ya.